What advice would you have to men or women around the world and maybe pursuing their dream, their vision, maybe that younger version of a Pat who's looking for answers and trying to win, not short term, but long term? What would, PBD's best piece of advice be to sort of find your lane and play the long game to win be?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So everybody watching this falls in one of three different places. Okay, one is they're sitting on no cash right now. They're in a bad situation with their house that's upside down. They bought their house at the worst possible time, which means they're $300,000 down or $200,000 down. They got fired. They were in real estate. They were in mortgages. They did not save. They're not prepared. So there's nothing they can do to take advantage of this crisis because they have no nothing. They're not sitting on any cash. Okay. If you're that person, you have to play a different game. Then there's the other person that plays it always safe. Okay. Whether the economy is good, bad, ugly, it's always like this. Okay. And, hey, so many opportunities. No. What if? Hey, crisis is happening. Oh my gosh. What if? And they just kind of play this game. Oh, problem. Or the person that's sitting right now on a lot of cash and they've been preparing for this moment for 8 years, for 9 years, for 10 years, for whatever. Okay. So the first one, guess what? You can't do nothing about this season right now to take advantage of it. You have to prepare for the next one that's probably going to come up in the next 5 to 10 years, which means what? Which means
Stack cash.
all of those people that were saying cash is trash 2 years ago are now saying cash is king again, right? Yep. So it's so funny that the cash is trash community has converted into the cash is king community today.
Right.
Now, the tough part is, Omar, to stay disciplined to realize cash is king 2 years before cash is king.
Right.
That's what's hard, right? And then to deploy and say, let's go for it. If you're trying to add another zero to your net worth, you're worth 10 grand, you want to go to 100,000, that's a big deal, 10 to 100 grand. I remember the first time I had $100,000 in the bank. That's a lot of money, right? Or you have 100 grand, you want to go to $1 million, adding the zero. Person that's got $100,000 in the bank saying, you mean to tell me I'm going to have $1 million? That's a very big deal. So that's the next strategy to go to, you got $1 million and want to go to 10 to 100, 100 to $1 billion, billion to 10 billion. It doesn't matter. You're all chasing that next, you're in the pursuit of the next zero, right? Okay. So the first group, find another person that did it right. Go bring as much value as you can to that person that's an up-and-coming star. What do I mean by an up-and-coming star? Right now, Elon Musk is looking for a CEO of Twitter, right? I talked to a bunch of different people that are very close to him. Most likely, you know who's going to end up becoming the CEO of Twitter? A guy named David Sacks. You know why David Sacks is most likely going to end up becoming the CEO of Twitter? He trusts David the most. David's been close to him. And eventually guys like that end up hiring people that they trust because you mean to tell me I'm going to give the company to some